everyone, my name is Kawisi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time tuning into one of my videos. Welcome to the second longest video on my YouTube channel so far. If you don't have a cup of coffee or anything to sit back and relax while you watch this video, I would recommend pausing and getting yourself one of those because this is a very, very long video. I'm gonna be here talking for a little while, so yeah, you might want to grab yourself a snack, maybe get yourself a comfy blanket, get a hot drink. Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out for a wee while, unless you decide to pause halfway through instead, rather than just watching this entire video in one sitting, which I absolutely would not blame you for doing, because yeah, like I said in my last super long commentary, I can't sit down and watch a video for like 27 minutes. So I don't expect anybody else to be able to, but apparently quite a few of you do, because in my last video that was quite long, some of you said that you sat and watched it in one sitting. So yeah, if anybody sits and watches this entire video in one sitting, do let me know, and I will slide a cookie your way or something wholesome like that. But yeah, this is a very, very long video, and it is once again a video that I am super duper proud of, or rather a renovation that I'm super duper proud of. I'm very, very excited to be sharing this one with you, and I just, I have so many good feelings about this renovation, and yeah, I'm excited that it's finally going live, and you actually get to watch it and, you know, tell me what you think of it and everything like that. But if you couldn't tell from the title or the thumbnail of this video, today we are decorating a Christmas themed townhouse. It's in the world of St. Clair. I mentioned in the last video that I had another renovation coming in St. Clair. Once again, I will leave the link to St. Clair in the description down below. If you have not downloaded this world and like to use custom worlds, I highly, highly, highly recommend this one. I've never actually gotten around to playing in it, but decorating in it, just, it's one of my favorite things to do, and the overall feel of St. Clair is just absolutely stunning. And I think if you did give this world a chance and actually played in it, I feel like half the reason I haven't done that is because it doesn't come populated, and I guess I'm just too lazy to put a sim in the world and like wait for the game to automatically populate it. I don't know, I can be a little bit lazy sometimes. But yeah, I feel like if you gave this world a chance and actually played in it, you would really, really enjoy it. It's just so beautiful. In fact, I might, maybe I should move some of my, or maybe I should move my LP sims over to this world. I don't know, maybe once Samara has, you know, taken off with her writing career and she's like got a lot of money under her belt and is like financially stable, is in a relationship or something like that, maybe they can move to St. Clair and start their family there. Because I don't know, maybe Samara's lived in Evansdale County her entire life and she's just ready to pack up and move to a totally new world. That would actually give me a chance to play in this world for the first time. Plus I have so many renovations in this world to choose from. I definitely think the majority of my channel so far is St. Clair renovations, so I would definitely be spoiled for choice. And there is a way for me to move them between worlds easily. I think there's an NRAS. How do you even pronounce that? N-R-A-A-S. NRAS? NRAS? Race? I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's a mod that allows me to easily move them between worlds, and I think like keep the progress that I've made with them. So like Samara should still be able to have her writing skill and her royalties from her books and everything like that. But I'm getting very much ahead of myself. I'm just gonna can this conversation on the head right now. Long story short, St. Clair is an absolutely beautiful world. I would love to play in it. I probably will end up playing in it if we get to a point in the Let's Play where Samara eventually is in a position to move to an entirely different world. That seems very, very far away at the moment because oh, she's just she's not making me any money, but it's fine. I might record an episode of that tonight and just try to get a little bit more of a move on things. But yeah, let me know if you watch the Let's Play on my channel, and let me know if you would like to see Samara move to St. Clair, if you'd like to see me play in this game, in this world, rather. Like I said, I do have a lot of renovations in this world, so it'd be pretty easy for me to. Well, I mean, like, it would be pretty easy for me to come in here and be like, ready? You know what I mean? I'm not making any sense. I just recorded the commentary for my last video, and I'm low-key a little bit stressed about recording this commentary because, again, it's a 27-minute video, and like I said in my last 30-minute commentary, or whatever the time was for the autumnal abode, long commentaries actually stress me out quite a bit, so please bear with me for my rambling. It is nervous rambling, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be totally transparent with you. Very, very nervous. Again, like I said in the last video, if I have to like dip and just leave you with music for the rest of the video, I apologize, but it might come to that. I'm gonna do my best to not let it come to that, but we'll see how we go. I feel like it's stressful enough doing a long commentary. For me personally, it's stressful enough doing a 27-minute commentary, but doing one right after doing another commentary where I already kind of spewed out everything that I think was in my brain. I probably should have waited a bit before doing this commentary, but it's fine. I like the rambly vibe of my commentaries. I like how I spend less time talking about the build and more time just waffling on. I feel like that's always kind of been my thing on my old YouTube channel, which I keep talking about. For somebody who keeps saying that Kiwi Simming is dead and in the ground, I sure talk about it a lot. But yeah, on my old YouTube channel, I was kind of known, I guess, air quote known, for my rambling commentaries, and by that I mean they were something that a lot of people commented on when I posted speed builds and stuff, in a good way. I had a lot of people tell me that they liked how I would ramble my way through my commentaries because it felt like they were talking to a friend or like listening to a friend talk. And yeah, ultimately that is the vibe that I go for with my videos. My air quote aesthetic is like anything comfy. We were talking about this on stream today. I was like talking about how I want to decorate an apartment that's like my dream apartment, but I also didn't know what my aesthetic was. But then one of my friends was like, your aesthetic is like comfy and pink and like light colors. And I was like, yeah, I guess it is. So yeah, anything comfy I am absolutely obsessed with. I actually think that's in my Twitter bio. Yeah, my Twitter bio is likes being comfy, has a weird accent, and gets emotional a lot. So yeah, comfy is definitely one of my favorite things in the world. There's just nothing better, right, than feeling like, without being wrapped up in a blanket and like having a hot drink with you, like feeling like you are wrapped in a blanket and having a hot drink with you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just love being comfy. It's such a nice feeling, and that's definitely the vibe that I try to create on both my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. I feel like I'm a little bit more successful at creating that vibe on my YouTube channel because my Twitch channel, I play a lot of Dead by Daylight, and I feel like Dead by Daylight I just can't be comfy with because I'm screaming at it constantly. But do you know what I've just realized? I've almost gotten 9 minutes through this commentary and I haven't even spoken about what we're doing today. So I'm just going to stop myself. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. We're building a Christmas themed townhouse today. And by building, I mean renovating. So this is actually a townhouse similar to the one that I renovated on my YouTube channel for Christmas a couple of years ago. It's a little bit different, but also almost the same. I'll try and remember to leave a link to my old Christmas townhouse in the description down below because I don't know, it might be interesting to look at. I don't know, I guess I'm just trying to give you more content to watch if you run out, or I don't know, you didn't like this one for whatever reason. But yeah, I absolutely love how this turned out. I spent so much time on it. I did an entire 4-hour stream on Twitch of this townhouse today because I streamed myself decorating this again. I've been streaming so much Sims lately. Sims is sort of like, I don't want to say it's taking over my channel, but it's definitely making a pretty big appearance on my channel lately. I think the last 2 streams I've done, but like when I'm recording this video, have been Sims 3. And there was a point last week where I played DBD at the start of the stream, but then I got so annoyed with DBD that I switched to The Sims 3 and just did some decorating. But yeah, just streaming The Sims and decorating in The Sims like on stream is just so comfy. And again, I really like anything comfy, and oh god, it's just so nice. I could literally talk about how much I'm enjoying streaming The Sims 3 and just being in The Sims 3 for this entire commentary. I could sit here for 27 minutes and talk about how much I love The Sims 3, but I'm not going to do that because I think I've already said that enough in my commentaries from the past week or whatever. But yeah, this apartment, actually it's a townhouse. This one's a townhouse. Everything else I've been doing recently has been apartments, but this one's a townhouse. I do want to do some more like builds from scratch. I know that my most recent videos have been like redecorating other people's builds, which is fun, but I also want to have like some of my own builds on my channel as well. So at some point I would like to do a, you know, build from scratch. I'd like to rebuild another one of my old Sims 4 houses. I have one in mind. There's a certain part of it that I'm unsure about how to do in The Sims 3 because it has a glass roof, which is a thing in The Sims 4 and not The Sims 3. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, but that's just something I'm going to have to figure out. But yeah, I will start bringing out some of my own builds again soon. I just, I'm really vibing in St. Clair right now. And I think it shows, which is, you know, it's not a bad thing, is it? But yeah, this townhouse, holy crap, I almost fucked up again. This townhouse is 2 bedrooms and an office that you can turn into a nursery if you want to. I almost turned it into a nursery, but I don't know, I really like offices, so I ended up going with that. But it's very custom content heavy, so if you download this, do be warned, there is a lot of custom content in this one because, again, it is Christmas themed and there's only so much that we can do with Christmas themes in The Sims 3 without any custom content because, I don't know, we're just, we're quite restricted with our festive stuff in The Sims 3. The Sims 4 is definitely, more spoiled than we are in The Sims 3. So yeah, custom content is kind of the only way to go really with, doing Christmas builds and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's gorgeous. I don't like to like talk too highly of my own stuff because I feel like I sound conceited. I'm not, but like, I don't know, I'm just proud of my work, but also I know people can get like, look at this person hyping themselves up. Salty people can be like that. I don't think there's any salty people watching my videos, but you know, if there are, rest assured, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but I do think this apartment is really cute and it got a lot of good feedback as I was decorating it on stream. And yeah, again, if you ever want to catch one of my Twitch streams where I decorate in The Sims 3, I have been posting on the community tab when I'm live. Not every single time I'm live. Like if I'm streaming DBD that day, I won't bother posting on my community tab because you know, I don't think, if you were interested in watching me stream DBD, you would just be following me on Twitch, right? But I don't know, I've been just letting you all know when I switch to, or when I play The Sims, just because, you know, it is a different game to my channel. It's not the usual for my schedule. So yeah, if you ever want to catch me, keep an eye out for my community posts where I say that I'm live doing decorating in The Sims 3 because yeah, it's definitely becoming a reoccurring thing. 2 days in a row I've streamed The Sims 3 now, and I'm probably gonna stream it again before the end of the week. I don't know. Do I need another day's break from Dead by Daylight? Maybe I do. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, I'm really vibing with the feel of my Sims 3 streams, and it's so nice seeing people also excited to watch my Sims 3 content again. I've had so many people come in and be like, oh my god, Kawisi is streaming The Sims. I never thought I'd see the day, or, you know, just comments like that, and it makes me smile. People are having fun, and you know, as a streamer, I mean, ultimately I want to do what makes me happy, but if I can make other people happy while I'm doing what makes me happy, it's just the best feeling in the world. I swear to God. So yeah, basically I'm very content right now. I'm actually doing like really well mentally. It sounds really dumb. Well, actually, it doesn't sound dumb, but ever since I started streaming The Sims and sort of gave myself a break from Dead by Daylight, my mental health has been doing really quite well. I'm actually starting to wonder if part of the reason I was feeling so funny was because I was burnt out but still pushing myself to carry on streaming Dead by Daylight, because like it's what my channel is. Like, I'm primarily a Dead by Daylight streamer, so I guess I just sort of felt this obligation to stream Dead by Daylight. But ever since I've like dropped that and I've just been streaming what I want to stream, which has been The Sims, I've been feeling really, really good, and it's really nice. I'm also taking much better care of myself again. So my self-care is doing really well. I'm actually taking time to look after myself. I have like a nice night routine. I switch my showers to night showers, which is a really minor thing, but is actually doing very good things for me. Night showers are like, I don't know, I think I've always preferred them, but I also liked having morning showers because I enjoyed starting my day and getting my hair done and everything at the start and not having to worry about it later. But I think they're much more relaxing before bed. I like taking my time in the shower. And I feel like I can't really take my time in the shower in the morning because like I have so many things that I want to do before stream, you know what I mean? Like I want to journal, I want to spend some time with my niece because I live with my niece. I want to create content. Create OnlyFans content because I have an OnlyFans, for those of you who don't know. And just like, I like having my mornings for me without like having to feel like I've got to rush to get myself, you know, get my hair dried, get my hair straightened, get my makeup done, get my body moisturized, shave my legs, all that like, all that stuff that comes after having a shower. I just, yeah, I want to like eliminate all that and have more time to just do other things. So yeah, I've gone back to night showers, which has done nice things for my brain. I've been listening to relaxing playlists again. For a while, I just stopped listening to music, and music is very powerful. I sort of, I kind of forget how powerful music is. Sorry, I like tripped on my words. I kind of forgot how powerful music can be and like the impact that it can have on the way that you feel. Yeah, I like stopped listening to music for a while and I was feeling like really, really crappy. And I'm not saying like I felt crappy because I wasn't listening to music. I felt crappy because my mental health was like plummeting a little bit. But when I like started taking care of myself again and I started listening to music, I noticed that like when I listened to the playlist that used to relax me, like I swear I could just feel my serotonin levels rising as soon as that like the song started playing. I don't know, man, music is so good. If you have any favorite playlists that you like to listen to when you're doing some good old self-care stuff, or you're, I don't know, just relaxing for the evening, just vibing, just playlists that make you feel good, you should totally let me know in the comment section down below. My go-to playlist when I'm feeling really low is Coffee and Chill. It's a Spotify playlist, but it has a lot of like acoustic music, and acoustic music, I don't know, the fact that it's called Coffee and Chill, I think like in itself says enough about the fact that like, you know, this whole thing is my aesthetic, like being comfy, like coffee shop vibes. That's my aesthetic, I guess. My entire Twitch channel, the art is now sort of like cafe related, which is yeah, I don't know. I like coffee things, and yep. So my go-to playlist is Coffee and Chill by Spotify. I highly, highly recommend it. It just genuinely feels like you're drinking a cup of hot coffee. I hate coffee, but like I like the feel of being in a cafe, drinking hot coffee and being surrounded by the smell of coffee. I love the smell of coffee, but I hate coffee. I don't know. Also, something else that I'm a little bit curious about. What's your aesthetic? Let me know in the comment section down below, since we're talking about like aesthetics and stuff. Kind of. This commentary is a little bit of a mess. It's a very, very rambly commentary. This actually might be my most rambly commentary out of all of the ones that I've done so far. But it's rambly because, again, nervous about the long commentary, which I'm doing so good with. I am almost 21 minutes through it, so can we just take a moment to give myself a pat on the back? Because, yep, I do get stressed with long commentaries because I panic that I'm going to I panic that I'm going to run out of things to say. But, you know what? I don't know why. I don't know why that I'm going to worry that I'm going to run out of things to say, because like I've been a professional rambler for as long as I can remember. Like I said earlier in the video, all of my old commentaries were just me rambling my way through my videos. Like, I should never be worried about that. I'm never going to run out of things to say. Like, yeah, the things that I say in my commentaries are probably going to be completely off topic, and I'm going to be on one topic 1 second, and then I'm going to move on to a totally different topic, and then I'm going to go back to the topic that I was on before, and it's just going to go around and around and around. Like, sure, that's going to happen, but I'm never going to run out of things to say. Because I am so good at rambling. My mum tells me that a lot. Well, actually, she says it in a different way. She says, she tells me that I'm really good at waffling on. Which I should probably be offended by, but alas, I'm not. But yeah, I will talk about the house a little bit more, just to maintain some sort of professionalism, I guess. I'm actually also like really thirsty. I don't know if you can like tell that I'm a little parched, but stuff is happening in my mouth and it's not good. It's not good. But anyway, yeah, the upstairs, I did this thing with the bedrooms because I thought it would be a cute little touch. But the main bedroom has a Christmas tree in it and has red walls and red accents. So like the duvet cover is red, the curtains are red, the accents are just red. And for the other bedroom, I did the opposite. There's no Christmas tree in this one because there wasn't room for it, but the walls are red, the accents are green, and I don't know, I just thought that was a really cute touch, because it can be kind of hard to keep the Christmas theme going throughout an entire house. I've noticed from doing it in the past, or like doing Christmassy builds in the past, so I don't know, I felt like that was a good way to make sure I was like, you know, holding on to that vibe throughout the rest of the house. But yeah, it looks really, really cute. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, and then after this, we move on to a little tiny bathroom, and then there's a little tiny office. But that's pretty much all there is to the house. There's really not that much to say about it. I love how it looks. Like, I'm really, really proud of this one. I love the feeling of finishing a build and looking at the screenshots and just feeling this immense pride in it. Like, ugh, it's the best feeling in the world, I swear. I have that with this build. I had that with the autumnal build, and I do have that with like a lot of my builds. I will take screenshots of them and I'll record the commentaries for them, and as I'm watching myself build it, I'll be like, oh my god, I'm really proud of this. But this one, and autumnal abode in particular, I've just been so proud of. I feel really good about this build, and I really hope you like it as well. I just think I nailed the Christmas theme just so perfectly, in the living room especially. I think the living room is the best room in the house. I think it looks amazing. The kitchen is also really, really nice. I thought the bedrooms I would struggle with a little bit because one of them is a little on the bigger side for me. But I didn't struggle with the bedrooms at all. I've been putting so much detail into my bedrooms and stuff. I feel like if you went back and looked at my old bedrooms and stuff like that on my old YouTube channel, you can definitely see that I put a lot more effort into my builds now. And I had a lot of people make the comment today that I put so much attention, or I put so many little details in my apartments. And yeah, I'm really glad that people notice it, because it's what takes the most time. The reason this is such a long video is because of all the clutter. When I have a super long video, it's because of all the clutter and all the detail that I put into it. So yeah, I don't know, it makes me feel really good when people notice that. And in the end result, it's definitely noticeable. Like, if I didn't have any of the clutter in this house that I do have in this house, it would look totally different, you know? Like, it wouldn't have that comfy vibe that I feel this house has. I don't know, it wouldn't be the same. So if you are a builder in The Sims 3 yourself and you feel like your builds are lacking something, it is probably clutter. I highly recommend you either use what's in the game and use one more slot, please, which I'll leave linked in the description down below. It's the object that lets me freely place things on counters and stuff. I recommend you do that, or download some more custom content, or just download some custom content in general and clutter up your builds with that, because it honestly makes a world of a difference. Like, my houses, I said this before, but I mean it, my houses would not be the same if it wasn't for the clutter. I feel like you can tell a drastic difference from even the first video on this channel to this video. For example, my first renovation, I don't think really has any clutter at all. It has a little bit, I think, but it's very minimal, and it's just plonked wherever it fits. Like, there's no real effort put into it, I guess. So yeah, clutter your builds. It makes a huge difference. But yeah, we are just about finished with this apartment, or townhouse, sorry, and are getting ready to jump into some screenshots, and I did it! I did the commentary. I didn't have to pause. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up for me. If you watched this all the way through in one sitting, let me know. If you made it this far in general, let me know that as well. But yeah, the download will be in the description if you want this in your own game, along with the link to St. Clair, which is the world that it was built in. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.